Hello Gemini, I hope you are well. Welcome to your reading starting Monday the 25th of September, all the way up to the following week. I am going to be doing some reads for October as well, but I'll get to them probably around the weekend. But let's see how we're doing for next week for you. I keep getting this 25th of December. In all of the readings I've done, I keep wanting to say the 25th of December. I have no idea why. It just comes in really strong. Now, if you celebrate it, that's Christmas Day. So I don't know. Maybe there's a gift coming to you. I think a lot of people are getting gifts of some sort, spiritual gifts or some sort of gift that's going to help you progress and move on. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm channeling messages as we speak. So, okay, what are the channeled messages for Gemini, please? Go forth and don't deliberate anymore. It's time to choose. Back and forth isn't going to work anymore. Run, but don't shout. Don't shout about it. I'm incorrect. Run, but don't shout about it. Beware the season of the witch, which is kind of weird because I'm actually getting... There's somebody around somebody who is... they're showing me acting like the Wizard of Oz, which now that can be male or female. It's just that energy of darkness. They're cackling. I don't know if this person's got a cackle like the witch and the Wizard of Oz. There's some sort of darkness. There's something that's not quite right around you. So beware the witch, or beware somebody who is acting in secret like that. Doing something, gossiping, trying to get their own way with something. Okay, so they're their channeled messages. Interesting. It's really weird because I'm using the Seasons of the Witch oracle cards here. This is Mabon, which we're coming into, I believe, on the 23rd of September. A couple of days, so I'm going to use that. But yeah, very interesting. So before we get fully started, interesting, somebody's grieving here. I'll start with that, I think. So before we get going, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who are subscribing and who are supporting me on this channel, especially with tarot, getting the messages out. Oh, you want all them? That's a lot. Okay, but big thank you to all of you subscribing. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you could consider doing it. Thank you for your support, your donations to the channel, which go on tarot cards now and other things that the channel needs. All the donations go on the channel. Big thank you for all your donations and support just by watching these videos and pushing them out there and liking them. It's big help, thank you. Okay. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, all the details on the description. I also do coaching for psychic development, angel coaching, group coaching, to help spiritual coaching. So if you want to learn tarot as well, I do classes for that. So all the details are in the description. Okay, so let's go. Somebody is grieving something and they're running and screaming and shouting and it's stripped them back to the bare bones. Now I can go with this too. Very interesting. Number 19 may be important. The chambers of your mourning are surrounded by nothingness, emptiness, waiting to be seen. It's like you've been stripped back. It's caused a lot of anger, a lot of frustration. This can be the loss of a job I'm getting, loss of money, loss of home, loss of whatever it is. And you are really angry, feel like you've got nothing left. Well, That's a lie. They're saying you're just beginning a new journey. One, apothecary. Look at all of these resources, all these ideas, things that you have stored away in yourself. You could be decluttering in your house as well. You may need to do that. But they're wanting, somebody's on medication here as well, and they want you to think about that medication. Obviously, do not do anything without getting advice first, professional advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you a tarot reading. But something by the light of the moon, somebody not sleeping. Somebody's taking sleeping tablets and shouldn't be taking sleeping tablets. There are other ways to help you. But again, get professional advice on that. Somebody's taking tablets that do not belong to them and shouldn't be taking them. That's no good. My mother did that once. Okay, she took my grandfather's arthritis pills for something, and it made her ill because it wasn't her prescription. And you're not supposed to be doing that. I mean, she got ticked off by the doctor. I'm not surprised, quite frankly. You shouldn't be messing around with drugs. Somebody's on drugs here. Somebody's it's almost like your medicine cabinet is full of clutter, and somebody's mind is full of clutter, and then somebody else, I'm talking to a few people. Remember, this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with everyone, and I'm going to get different stories coming out here. So somebody's got some great ideas. Somebody needs to go through their medicine cabinet. I think somebody's a nurse here. And they should know better. They're taking tablets that they shouldn't be taking. You're taking too much. Ask for help. You can't sleep at night. There's some sort of therapy issue here. Somebody who needs to talk to somebody about what's been going on or what's going on around them at work. There's some bullying going on. I'm getting a nurse vibe here. I got something went out there. It could even be a raindrop. It's not raining, but it sounded like water. But water dripping on a stone. That was confirmation. That's really important. You need to go and get help. You need to go and talk to your supervisor. It's really weird. They're showing me a nurse. They're showing me Wendy from Emmerdale, which is really weird. So you could have been having an affair, because Wendy on Emmerdale's been having an affair with the doctor. Oh, so it may be that there's something maybe that you have to confront. There's some anger issues here that have to be confronted. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody in the medical profession on that one, but there's somebody now. I can take this. Look, she's got blonde hair. I can take this. I have felt angry and grieving and stripped back to the bone. But I think a lot of us have. I think in the world at large, a lot of us have had things stripped back, taken away, so we can see ourselves. And Gemini, it's all about looking in the mirror and saying who you really are. Now everything's been stripped back. Who are you? What do you want? Where are you going? All up to you. Declutter. Okay? So we've got a few things. Somebody's got a lot of ideas as well. Okay. All right. We've got molasses. Now, to move forward, you must know where you are headed, which is great because they showed me a little light on here. Somebody needs to plan a little bit more. I'm going to King of Pentacles vibe, but strategize more about where you're going in your career. It's to do with money. Look, bread. I don't know where that came from, but oh wow. We've got some eggs here, so we've got some ideas, hatchings, a new business, a bit of a transformation. So there's something medical here, nurse, something that energy keeps coming in, whether or not you've got ideas about what you could do. There's a candle still lit for somebody, grieving for someone. Oh, there's about a ton of messages coming at me here. Half-eaten apple. Something you've tried but you put down and you need to go back to before it goes off and bad and gets away from you. Yeah. As something you've put down that is still able, look, it's still cooking, you know, if you like. It's still warm bread. So it's still something that you can get going and actually make money on. Okay, because I think some of you have been, what are these ideas? Which way do I go? I need to transform. Something's in bloom. Now is the right time to move forward and go for it. Relight my fire. Your love is my desire. The song, yeah, I'm not singing. I'm not one of those star readers that can sing. So you wouldn't like it. And oh my God, I've never seen this much in this card before. There's so many things going on here. Look at this. Wow. Open window. It's almost like Spirit offering you something. It's time to go. It could be something from the past returning. It's time to go. You've dipped your toe in it and you're still not sure, but it's time to go. Time to go. You just need a plan. Strategize. There's still somebody holding the candle for you as well. There's still a possibility of a love relationship. Look, we've got the roses, we've got the light, the candlelight here. Relight my fire. It's been relit. This transformation, this relationship is transforming. There's still love there. Okay. Yeah, we've got this grieving, the haunted house look. Somebody is still, it's almost like, all right, that's exactly what that's like. It's like you stepped away from your old self, but you still look back at it. And it's almost like you want to step back into that. You can't, you have to go forward. You have to go forward with these new ideas. You took the plunge, you moved forward. This is different energy. You took the plunge, you went forward, you can't go back. That's just a picture on your wall now. You don't know who this woman is anymore. You've let her go. Woman, I think I was talking to myself as well. Oh my God. Sorry. But this is about 6 of you out there. You're doing exactly the same thing as me. Trying to go back to the past. It's no good. You need to go forward, forward, forward. It's like you're always trying to climb inside of her again. It's just a picture. She's your old self. She's a ghost of what you are now. The things that haunt you are the things you have yet to let go of. So you need to let go of this. There are things from the past. Grudges, all sorts of things. Grudges, things that didn't work out. Different perspectives, ideas. Love relationship, the way it was before, has to change. The way we were. Somebody's grieving over a love relationship as well. Very strongly. I feel very emotional. Oh my God. I don't know if you lost them. You have to go forward. It's time to go forward. 19 may be relevant to somebody in 22. This could be loss of somebody as well. Obviously, it's haunted by memories from the past. It's time to move forward. They want you to move forward. They'll be at your side, but they want you to move forward. And you know who I'm talking to. That's just what I heard. Yeah, somebody needs some teen sympathy, I think. Yeah. A blackbird. Now, a blackbird means something to me, but I'm asking you what it means to you. That can be a spirit. That can be a spirit. Team magic. Reach into your subconscious, pull from the source and weave magic with intention, and the answers will unfold. So some of you are searching for answers. Where do I go next? What am I supposed to be doing? Why haven't I moved on? What is this? Yeah? What the F? Yeah? There's definitely some connection to the stars. Some of you might be like witches. I've got a lot of witch cards here. So some of you might be actually belong to a coven, might actually be doing spells, magic, but like good healing, stuff like that. You may be on that vibe. Something at night, a ritual, drinking tea. It's almost like tea and sympathy. Oh, do you know what I'm getting? Oh, and it's wonderful. Like a Japanese tea ceremony. Oh, how lovely. Oh, I so want to do that. Oh, I give my eye teeth to do that. My plans are to go to Asia. I want to do that. So it's almost like some sort of ritual that comes in at night that's going to be very comforting. I'm feeling comfort. It's sharing a cup of tea with somebody. It might be a neighbour. I don't know what it is, but it's sharing a cup of tea. And it's where you sit and you talk about your life and you impart stories. I don't know if this is an idea for a book for somebody or whatever it is, but there is something about having teen sympathy, because this team sympathizing with somebody, but connecting with somebody. So I'm getting a two of cups feel. It's a very strange thing, but it's almost like a friendship or a deep bond. It may be even that whoever I'm talking to about the grieving is actually sitting down, having a cup of tea and pouring a cup of tea for the other person. They are sitting there and they are listening to you if that's what you're doing. So that's a comforting ritual for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Do it. Yeah, it's going to help you. They are listening to you and they are part of your guiding team now. And they are listening to you. They've heard everything you've had to say. Okay. If that's for other people, that is something you may want to do. Something about neighbour, talking to a neighbour. You'll get a lot of insight from that neighbour. There might be a neighbour who's psychic, who you can learn a lot from. It's something about sitting down with a cup of tea. Okay, now I know in the US you probably think, well, I drink coffee. Right? Well, I used to be a cereal tea drinker, but now I have to drink coffee mostly. It's a long story. It's better for me, believe it or not, which is kind of odd, but I was a tea addict. Yeah, I'm English. We are. But whatever it is, it's some sort of a drink that you have with somebody and you get knocked. It's almost like giving. I'm seeing a coffee shop now. Somebody in a suit is talking to someone. There may be a job interview, friendship. Love is coming in for two people. Somebody you will meet in a coffee shop. How wild is that? Mead and wine. Mead and wine, your presence embodied, tasting the pleasure flowing through your being. Let go. This person's drinking wine. Let go, but have a glass of wine. We've seen that. Wonderful. Let go and indulge yourself a little bit this autumn. What makes you happy? And I'm not advocating going mad or out of balance here or anything like that. Be mindful. Pleasure, having games. I don't know what it is. Games. Love games. Drinking games. Love games. No, love games. Play with fire a little bit, but don't get burnt. Be mindful and careful. This is in love. Relax a little bit more, but be very careful and protect yourself. Play the field, but be mindful and protect yourself. Interesting. Okay. Harvest moon. 20. The number 20 may be relevant. There's a light here. There's darkness. Somebody's in very dark depression. Slow your heart and move gently into the coming of self. In a very dark place. Everything's dark around you. This may be the grieving, the anger, the frustration, the pain. You've got to get through the darkness to get to the sun. It's all about self-reflection as well, letting go of those ghosts, because it's keeping you here. You can't get out of the deep, dark wood. You can't see the wood for the trees. But there is a guiding light, somebody who is guiding you through these troubled times, and you will make it. Okay. If somebody needs help, as I seem to be putting on my readings a lot, I'll put the Samaritans line on there. It is, I think it's Lifeline in other countries. It's all the same thing. And it's just one number, and wherever you are in the world, you can get to somebody for free who will help you. Okay, we're going to leave. Actually, I'm going to leave them there. I was going to put them away, but I'm not. I'm going to leave them out. Okay. Right, let's get the tarot. I'm using Gothic ones because I've been writing about my vampires again, because I'm an author. If you want to find out more about my books, and these cards actually inspired one of my stories. So if you want to find out about my books, I do a lot of romance, dark romance, Matthew, billionaire romance, yeah, the works. Dark thrillers. Dark romance seems to be the thing. People are obsessed with dark romance, which is good for me because I was like writing about dark stuff. I don't know why. I think it's cathartic. So you can check out my books on Inkitt.com. There's a ton for free. There are a couple of subscriptions, but there are, I think I've got about 39 stories on there, so you can check them majority all for free. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description. I write under the name of Arabella Kingsley. Okay, what we got? Oh, look at the sun. Definitely a love relationship here. Somebody's connecting with their partner back in spirit, because it's all this like dark light with a tea ritual as well. But the sun's coming. There is a definite relationship coming in. There is success coming in for someone. I mean, I would normally say the Two of Cups, but I'm seeing it here in the sun. Something's coming forward for somebody who wanted something in work, something very important, a contract, a joining together of souls in all facets. There's some sort of joining coming up, and it's going to create a sun. I actually think this sun as well is a gift, and there may be a baby on the way. I don't know why, that's what I got. I read the tarot cards intuitively, so there's definitely something being created by two people. Now, this could be in work, but there's definitely a baby here. There's a seed. That's what I'm saying. Could even be twins, apparently. Okay, Queen of Scepters. Which is Queen of Wands. I usually get that for somebody's popular on social media. Somebody's very alluring, bringing people in. She's very attractive at the moment. Now, it's the Queen, but it can be male or female energies. Don't get bogged down in the gender thing. My readings are gender fluid, unless I get a specific message that it's male, female, or, you know, gender fluid, whatever. Yeah. Queen of Scepters. There's someone out there is trying to get to, but they're very, very guarded. They're guarded in themselves, but they're also guarded by someone. They've already got a partner. I think you're trying to break that down somehow. Spirit wouldn't advise that. Okay, there are plenty more fish in the sea. Ooh, oh, no, I'm not taking all them, so think again. Okay, let's have a look. No, it's that one. Ooh, yeah, there's an Emperor here. Now, this may this is Aries energy, so you could be operating in Aries energy. And there's something social media. You may be getting a lot of attention on social media, a little bit of unwanted attention. Something work-wise is going very well. A lot of attracting as well in love, a lot of relationships coming at you. It's at least 3 for someone. But you're guarded and you're in control. You know how to play and you know how to protect yourself. You know when to act and when not to act. Please use your discernment. Act like an Aries Emperor. Okay, interesting. And we have the Two of Knives, which is being in two minds about something. You can break the chains and break the lock. Just take off the blindfolds and look squarely at the situation. Use the Emperor energy and the... Now, what did we have before? I don't know what no. But use that energy, look squarely at the problem. Be in the King of Pentacles, which is strategizing. How can I make these two things work? Or do I need to drop one? You need to look at things squarely. It's almost like you're too afraid to do that in case you make the wrong choice. But you're going to have to actually look at it square in the face. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to get some affirmation cards here. See how we are doing. Don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. So that makes perfect sense. Okay, that's what I've just been saying. You are unique. Embrace that and show the world that. Yeah, that is what's going to make you successful. Just by being your unique self. I think somebody's been trying to get going on social media. Just be your unique self. Be different. You are different, and embrace it and enjoy it rather than being afraid of it. Okay, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have. It depends on what you think. Okay, and if you're afraid of making a decision, like we have the Two of Knives there, I can make good I can make good decisions. So I would keep saying that to yourself over and over. This is the last one. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. So whatever it is, if you've left it, you can go back to it. We saw that in the cards. Okay, let's find out what emotional energy you're operating in and what needs rebalancing. And you can do that with flower remedies. Just check that. That's what they're all about, rebalancing emotions. Okay, so let's see what you could maybe use. I write that one for some reason. Okay, wild oat. Now, we had a card about somebody sowing their wild oats a bit. Interesting. Okay. So this is for when you're directionless, you're uncertain and aimless. So some of you are trying to make decisions. Okay. And this would help you get purposeful, focused, satisfied, and having belief, a conviction. Okay. So wild oat. Okay, 2 more, and then we'll see what angels are helping you this week. These are really odd when they form. Large. I can't read. This is for lack of confidence, inadequacy, and failure. So some of you feel, I haven't got the confidence. You need to get that confidence going. So this would help you have a confidence, make you feel self-assured, and build up your self-esteem. Okay, and that red. Okay, that red's for boldness. Yeah, and one more. And we have white chestnut. Okay, and that's for when you feel incessant, intrusive, unwanted thoughts. And this will give you peace of mind, help you to be quiet and still, so you can then think clearly and see clearly. Okay, white chestnut. So they are back flower remedies, but there are a ton out there all around the world that would be able to help you. Okay, what else do we need? Angels. Who are the angels that are helping you this week to help you see clearly, to move on in particular? Okay, so yeah, we've got the sun again. There's something good coming in for you, being led in the right direction. And the angel is Mahil, and that is restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. Okay, so that angel is in there helping you. I do angel coaching, so if you want to know more about the angels, connect to the angels. get yourself going with that. Need any help? Check that out in my description. Okay, and some of you need a bit of a rest. So we've got I can't say the name. I think. Right, and that's the Four of Swords energy. So this is about rest, relaxation, just, you know, she looks pretty miserable. They both look pretty miserable. I think you've been in that energy a lot, and you're going to get help coming out of that energy to go into the sun. It might be taking rest. We talked about being calm, being peaceful, so we can see and deliberate, debate where we are going. We need that clarity. So you need to have some rest to bring all of that temper, anger, grieving, everything down. You need a bit of a rest. Then you can think clearly. This is meditation as well. Having some quiet time, 10 minutes. You can even listen to music so you can get that meditation. What is your body trying to tell you? What is your mind trying to tell you? What is spirit trying to tell you through your meditation? And yeah, definitely getting guidance. Some of you are getting religious guidance, but you're getting, this is a Taurus energy, it's a Hierophant, and it's Haziel, okay? You're getting a lot of spiritual guidance. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great. Favors of the great secures promises. This is about just, you know, being guided, being shown which way to go. You may need to forgive yourself, not just other people. Forgive yourself for not getting where you thought you should be by now. Okay, that kind of thing. Just forgive yourself. Okay, but you're being guided into the sun. Okay, so I think that's where we should leave it. I hope that's helped you, Gemini. If it has, please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, share, so we can get these messages out to other Geminis and across watchers and anyone who resonates with the reading. Please support my books on Inca. Give them a look if you want coaching, angel, psychic development, tarot coaching. If you want to do it in a group, let me know. And of course, personal readings. Yeah, everything is in the description. Okay, I shall see you next time. Check out my world channeled readings, collective readings, my spooky chats as well, because I have a lot go on here with my spirit team. I physically see the spirit, so it's quite scary, and I've got a lot to report later in a video for what went on last night. So check them out later. Take care of yourselves, and thank you for supporting me. Take care. Bye.